We're actually going across a 4-lane intersection. Now let it go.
Oh, you
let it go. Let it, and off we go. How insane.
That is pretty impressive. Change. Go. Get to the left lane. Left lane. Go. It's quicker. Go.
It's going to do it.
Do it. Yeah. Where's this brother going? You going for the drive-through? That's right, mate. I'm not driving. The Tesla's driving. You go.
Just wait.
Yeah, no, I'm not driving, bro. Okay, that was freaking impressive.
So, yeah, mate, I can't help you. See ya.
You're driving a Tesla. You've got to look like a spastic.
Right.
Put the seatbelt on for me or not? You got ripped off.
Hey Grok, direct us to McDonald's at Tea Tree Plaza. And now all you have to do is hit self-driving. Do not touch a thing. And I want to get your actual
if we fucking crash, this is on you. You know what I mean?
That's totally fine.
Do you want me to get ready just in case? Like your other video?
So full self-driving is supervised, right? So I trust it.
Okay.
But if you feel like you need to take over, then take over. But this thing is insane. So on the right hand side there where it says self-driving, hurry. If you touch that.
Hold on. I'll just get it through the roundabout first.
If you touch that.
Which one?
This one here. Click that guy there. Trust me.
Hang on. We're in a 50 zone, mate, and we're doing...
Because I've got it in hurry. So what we can do is we can go back to standard.
No. Hurry's
And then when we get there, we can park in the car park. Now, all of that will now be programmed into it. It knows that we're going to McDonald's.
Hurry's better. Hold on.
All right, click it and click hurry.
Where the f***'s hurry?
Right there.
Oh, all right.
All right. Now, what this does is it uses, obviously, all the cameras.
So this is going to look for traffic and everything?
Everything. Now, this is going to be fun. So if this is your first time, so just for the viewers, we're actually going across a 4-lane intersection.
I'm sorry, I'm covering the brake. Well, that's piss weak. It could have made that.
Now, let it go.
Oh, you're
let it go. Let it go.
Does it see this truck indicating into our...
Will. All right. And off we go. How insane.
Okay, that is pretty impressive.
And this will kind of show you exactly what it's thinking and doing. It's kind of insane.
So what's the legal side of using your telephone whilst the car's self-driving?
This is as if you're driving. So if you hit someone, you're completely liable. If something was going to happen, you should be taking over. Right? Okay. That's the whole idea of it.
So don't sit here like I'm watching.
Well, the crazy thing is, I'm not sure if I should say it, if you are using your phone and you bring it to the right-hand side of your steering wheel, the internal camera's here. So if you look at me for a while,
it'll tell you.
Keep looking at me, and it should say that you're distracted on the screen, and it's not. It's really not at the moment. There we go. Please pay attention to the road.
Okay.
If you kept looking at me, or if you're looking in the back to talk to your kids or whatever.
I know some of the Toyotas and the Euros have that as well, where it'll pick up you're not being attentive as well.
Right.
So.
And the crazy thing was the other day I was eating those mushroom chips that you love, and it said on the screen, have your hands ready to take over. So it could distinguish between whether or not I was distracted or whether or not my hands were tied up. However, I feel like there is a bit of a blind spot to the right side of the steering wheel. If you're holding your phone and you're texting or something, it won't pick it up. Probably shouldn't say that on camera. But that's what I've found.
This is pretty impressive in the respect of I was expecting it to be a little bit more docile, as in a little bit slower in its decision making. But it's
right.
I've never said that I don't like them. Right. I know I give you copious amounts of shit owning one.
No, you don't.
Again, I believe they absolutely have their place in society, and again, I love everything. Like, you have a look at that Volkswagen electric thing that's doing the Goodwood festivals and all that sort of stuff. It's freaking impressive, one of the fastest, apart from the vacuum car. It's one of the fastest cars up the hill at Goodwood. So you can't deny it. Like, they absolutely are...
Does it still make you nervous?
No, just make sure we didn't have a head on.
Right.
I absolutely rate the instant torque and everything of it. Coming from a performance person, that's absolutely impressive.
So there's a thing that the Tesla drivers are doing where you get streaks for how many times that you use full self-driving. In America, they reduce your insurance premiums if you use full self-driving. So the idea is...
So they're saying that the computer is...
more accurate and reliable than a human.
Yeah, you've got to be prepared to take over when it fucks up.
Well,
the answer is yes. It's a yes/no answer.
No. Well, yes. But
don't make excuses for it. But
no. I'm just thinking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's freaking impressive that it is picking up the traffic a solid 40, 50 metres down that intersection, which is over a crest of a hill.
You can manoeuvre it around. It picks up, there's a car parked over there. Like, it's insane. But watch, once this goes to a green arrow, like, its pickup time and stuff is just natural.
Yeah, see,
it's so natural.
This is what I'm saying about how I thought it was going to be more docile in its decision making, but it's not. It's as quick as...
Well, I've not parked at this Macca's
I'd actually prefer the Tesla to drive the new, so...
So this will be interesting. So whenever you pick a car park, I'm telling it to do something pretty difficult. I'm saying park in the Macca's car park. I don't know how busy it is. So just be conscious. But if there is a parking spot available, I'm completely confident that it will handle it. No, yeah, it's fine. We'll be good. Maybe.
We're in the traffic and we're next to a Commodore and it is here.
Right.
You can't see it. I'm looking on this screen and I'm looking at the vehicles that are coming in. So there's a Commodore, there's us. It's picking up
cars that are beyond its
quite clearly
line of sight.
Of even my line of sight. I can't even.
Right.
No, it's actually, now that they're moving quicker, it is taking a little bit more for it to pick it up. But it's almost like it's looking through the window of this Commodore as well.
So one thing that people don't really understand.
It's picking up the freaking cars parked in the car park.
Yeah,
there.
it's wild. The processing of real-time imaging of what's happening and putting it on this map takes a lot from a computer to do, from a CPU and GPU point of view. So like the chip that they have in this is insane. I want to see how you feel when it parks itself, because it can be nerve-wracking. And if you
it's
feel,
even indicating.
If you feel like you need to take over, feel free.
No, I'm gonna ping pong this thing into a car park, or it's gonna ping pong it.
Now the car park is full. Backed up, but let's just see what it does. Is there a car park available?
I got no idea. You're about to find out. There is people everywhere, dude.
So this is packed.
There's not. I don't think there's a car park. Let it go around and see if it can find something.
Yeah.
Old mate over there can't even park his car.
Now, and what's interesting about this car park?
Okay, does it pick up?
That's not a car park.
Yeah.
So there has been instances where people are getting parked in like pram parks or disabled parks or police parking.
Okay.
We don't have the update yet for it to be able to distinguish what is and what isn't an appropriate car park. So this car park, yeah, I don't even think there is a car park. So let's just see what it tries to do.
Go. Get it in there. Go. Oh, it's a disabled.
But let's just see what it does.
So we just rocked in here and there is no car parks. I'm telling you now, there is not a car park. So what's it going to say?
So if there's no car parks, what we'll end up doing is we'll just direct it back.
Where's this brother going? You going for the drive-through? That's right, mate. I'm not driving. The Tesla's driving. You go.
Just wait. See what it does. It knows that he's moving forward.
Nah, fuck, I should have. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not driving, bro.
So it's looking for a park right now.
Oh!
Another Tessie, a Model 3. Hopefully it doesn't go left.
It might kiss
Imagine it goes left.
We're getting some hotcakes.
Now, we don't have a park, so what we'll end up doing is hitting here, and we'll say end the trip, and then I'll say where to. Let's go Morpowa. Go.
Oh, it's going to hit that gutter.
Let it go.
Okay. Will they warrant your wheels? Oh. Go. Oh, stop. That's all right. I didn't do that, sweetheart.
But see what I mean? It's picking up that there's a person there. It knows that we're at a crossing, and it's very conservative, even though we've got it in hurry mode. Okay,
that was, considering how packed that car park was with people walking around, that was freaking impressive. Okay, how does it do this roundabout, brother?
So I want to take it to the Adelaide roundabout that has two, just northeast of the city. But how good is it?
This is actually pretty cool.
It is.
I want someone to pull out in front of us. Does it honk the horn?
No, it won't honk the horn, but it will stop.
Change. Go. Get into the left lane. Left lane. Go. It's quicker. Go.
It's going to do it.
Do it. Yeah. Okay.
So do you think, like, just to be honest with me, this got released about 3 weeks ago in Australia, right? Just 3 weeks ago.
What are you talking about? The auto drive?
Yes, the full self-driving 14.3.3 is the software that we're using right now. Considering this thing will update every month or every 2 months or whenever they push an update, and over their update will be parked in my garage, it will say, we've got a software to download, I download it. Do you see how society could run on full self-driving? I'm not saying that you want to. I'm saying this is possible.
Well, yeah, I would I could get more work done to and from work.
So a cool thing that even on my way here, I get in the car, put on my belt, click Morpowa, start self-driving. I'm still sorting my stuff out. I'm halfway down my street.
So you're driving illegally?
Well, no, I was getting on my belt and then I was just making sure that my hair was nice in the
as you would
mirror, and
I got to do the same with
I had to grab
hair.
my almonds, and I was having a bit of brekkie on the way.
Like, again, don't turn right here, you dumb. Huh?
I don't know why.
You had to take over.
No, I didn't take over. It wouldn't have turned right. It was still going straight. I don't know why. So that was interesting. Indicator got stuck on right. Not sure. Another testy up there.
If there was a car coming the other way that wanted to go its right, and they thought we were going right, most probably would have gone off in front of us.
That's its first little...
Yeah, that's...
I wonder if it went through the intersection, if it would have... I should have left it. I shouldn't have touched that.
I told you to stop touching things.
No. Stop touching. I love the technology.
Yeah,
like, the technology is
undisputably
is crazy,
amazing, right? Like that is. I jump into the Chev, and it's got the auto lane detection, and it keeps the car going straight, and I think that's great. But this is
this takes it to another level.
Yeah, it's cool.
So what are your thoughts on full self-driving though? Like what are your thoughts on, let's say that Tesla's using full self-driving, we're using full self-driving. What are your thoughts on that?
Again. Oh, yes!
It was aggressive there. It was aggressive.
That just gave a fuck you to that dude. I am massively impressed how fast, like what we just approached a roundabout, and there was a vehicle coming. Obviously, we're meant to give way to our right. There was enough room for us to get in, but my wife would not have gone. She would have stopped for that car, but this thing just went straight in. So its decision, how fast it makes its decision is super impressive. And again, I'm going to come back to, there is nothing stopping other companies. Do they kiss each other on the way past?
Another Tesla, same color. That's a single motor.
So this will be interesting. Can it see? Could you imagine, for example, the technology is fantastic in this. Like, imagine having that in a plug-in hybrid as well, or even just a normal internal combustion engine as well. It would be fantastic. But I think that's what Tesla is based on, and Elon and the company is based Tesla around. This I think is what Tesla is. The car itself, it's definitely picked up on quality. The very first one I drove, it reminded me of a Hyundai Excel. When I hopped inside of it,
and that's commonly talked about.
And legitimately, and I know someone here in Adelaide which repairs Teslas. As far as I'm aware, he's the only. And he does sort of say to me about, you don't want to be pulling them apart too often. Mm-hmm. Because of certain qualities and bits and pieces. But like, compared to the one that I drove, it would have been whenever they first came out, 10 years, whatever it is, the interior is I think a lot nicer than the Hyundai Excel that I jumped into.
And just while we're driving, click the camera button in the top right hand of that steering wheel. Yeah, and this will show you kind of like behind us, in front of us. Just look at the quality of the camera.
Yeah,
it's just nuts. But I'm interested.
The one thing is that's like in the middle of the corner, mind you. Like, where the fuck?
All right. It's going to the post office.
I'm gonna.
All right, what's it doing?
I don't know. You tell me. It's in the wrong car park mode.
Do you reckon it's picked? I think it's going to reverse us in here. It is.
It is officially not taking us to work.
This is actually going to do it again. So let's
take over.
Take over. Go past this driveway, right, and now hit self-driving. Let's see where it bugs you in Morpowa.
Into the dyno room. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Ooh, I think it's missed that car park a little bit, but.
Is it going to recreate? It probably won't.
It's hanging over a little bit.
But yeah, what are your thoughts?
The self-drive's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. And the torque, again, I come back to the same thing. I rate the instant torque on any electric car. I'm not a hater of EV vehicles. I believe they have their place, for people. But again, there's places for all vehicles, and these will never take over from doing everything. Maybe in 10 years' time when you can get your 1,000 kilometre and you can tow 4.5 tonne. But at this point of time right now, with the infrastructure across Australia for charging stations and stuff like that, especially rurally, I could never purchase one of these. I could have one in the family, and I do know of someone that has travelled from Melbourne to Adelaide, and they had to line up for 45 minutes to charge. So, and again, that's just part of the infrastructure. Even the internal combustion guys go, oh, they're completely shit. Well, you're naive, or you possibly haven't had the experience to drive it, you know?
Right.
That's just my 5 cents.
Coffee and cars, I got a few looks.
You would have. If you rocked up to coffee and cars, I much would have driven over you in the Silverado. So, no. Again, it's for me, it's drive what you enjoy. Enjoy being on the road. Like, I love driving cars, right? And it's not about going fast. I just enjoy driving vehicles, right?
Yeah. You have a passion for it.
I enjoy driving this. I enjoy driving, 1,500 horsepower cars. I enjoy driving, even our 300 series. I enjoy driving. So enjoy what you drive, buy what you enjoy, and buy what suits what you need in your life. You've bought it because it suits your lifestyle. Just like I've bought the Ute and so on. I keep repeating myself, but when you look online and you look at the debate, the EV and the internal and the zero, and whatever, get over your opinions on both sides of the fence, and appreciate and purchase the vehicle that you drive to suit your life. It's as simple as that. Yeah,
I'm glad you did this. I was genuinely interested. You do this for a living. You tune cars. You're around very loud vehicles, fast cars.
Yep.
It was cool to get you in here.